In the last episode, we went to the Nether and we also got immersive engineering up and going because we needed steel to go to the Nether. We had to make some coal coke and then turn that into steel using some iron, and then voila, we have steel to go to the Nether. But in today's episode, my plan is to go ahead and build a mob farm because I was watching Hypnotize PO2 Kappa Mode series and it just dawned on me that there is an early game flight that we can get through the mob farm, and that is the fact that we can get special armor with special abilities like night vision, saturation, and or I believe some sort of flight that allows us to sneak and climb and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, that is my plan for today's episode. As you can see, in between episodes, I went ahead and built up a nice little beautiful platform for us to go ahead and take advantage of today and build up a nice little mob farm, maybe an auto mob farm as well. I mean, I don't know, can we indeed make vector plates, or is that something that we just don't have access to? It doesn't look like vector plates are a thing in this pack. However, what about mob fans, right? Those got to be a thing. I feel like those are definitely a thing because I remember when I used to play this pack way back in the day when I was like 14, 15 years old, that I remember building a mob farm using some sort of fan. I'm gonna have to go ahead and find that. Aha, I found it. It is called the fan from Open Blocks, and it's relatively cheap actually. Doesn't cost that much stuff, which is really good, by the way. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna make a very basic run-of-the-mill mob farm, like the classic style mob farm. Man, I haven't built one of these in like forever since I've been playing obviously higher versions of Minecraft, where you know mob spawns are different, right? They spawn due to different light levels and things like that, and how, you know, like slab mechanics have changed. So it's been quite a while since I've actually built this style of mob farm, which kind of makes me worried because I don't really remember how to build it, to be fair, because it's been such a long time since I've actually built this thing. But yeah, so the classic is, by the way, what we do is we take this, I guess, dude, I'm gonna go right down the middle here, and then I'm gonna leave, let's see, how many blocks gap? I think like 4. I think 4 block gap on either side is going to be good. So what we'll do is put this here like this. I'm going to make it 3 wide. And then hold on, let me do this on the other side as well. So that way we know how big we need to go. So something like this would be perfect. Okay, beautiful. And then what we're going to do is do this 2 high like that. And then this is going to come on the outside like so. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll do like a full wraparound for right now. And you know what? We're probably going to make this automatic. So I don't think this part matters too much, to be fair. I do want to make sure that we can put lights in this thing just in case if we do want to end up turning it off at some point. That would be probably a useful thing to have. And then bam, bam, boom. Dude, I really wish that vector plates were a thing in this. I'm pretty sure those mob fans are not that great. If I remember correctly, those mob fans are kind of poo-poo. And yeah, that would be really nice if we, you know, had a better variant. I already miss cork, dude. Now, do note you do want slabs as well for your roof as well. Also, make sure that you only make it about like 3 and maybe 4 blocks tall just for Enderman. I think this is going to be tall enough, especially when we put the capped roof on it. This should in theory technically be good to go now, and it should start to spawn in a bunch of monsters. And the reason why we're also capping the roof as well is because the fact that yeah, we don't want anything spawning on the roof, especially during blood moons, because that would be really bad. And now what we do is we break this whole thing around here, right? And we're gonna go ahead and put slabs. And then once we do that, we should in theory be able to start to get monster spawns away once we walk away from this thing. Also, this is indeed 3 blocks tall. Lovely. Just want to make sure that's the case. And then yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Let me take this down as well because we don't need those as well. And then we're pretty much ready to go with this mob spawner. Let's go ahead and put the thing here, the slabs. I may have built it wrong. It might be a little too high. I might have had to put that in the floor, but that's fine. I mean, we're about to make a really good, yeah, it's a little too high, but yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that will do. And then I'll put that there. Make sure that everything is nice and lit up, because we don't want monsters spawning on this, because that would be very terrible, of course. Now that that's done, if I step all the way over here, it should start to go ahead and spawn in monsters. Yeah, you can kind of see there's already a monster inside of there. Beautiful, lovely jubbly. Okay, so I want to also shout out someone. In the last episode, they had mentioned that if I wanted to get the bookmarking, I could have basically updated Forge and then grab the GTNH JEI, which has all the updated version features of 112 in it in 1710. But I was thinking that would work, but also doing that would probably break a lot of the mods that are not updated for that Forge version, and specifically also a lot of the newer forges for that specifically are updated for higher versions of Java, which this mod pack is not made for. So yeah, I don't think it would work per se, but it was a really good shout for that person, which I do appreciate that. Okay, so I feel like the next thing that we should probably do is upgrade our tool forge a little bit. Honestly, I think, yeah, that's fine. Let's upgrade our tool forge. Let's not hopefully drop it into the void, because that would be really annoying. And we're just gonna, oh no, I forgot. I have the slab version. That's an RIP. I totally forgot I had the slab version. Crafting station, and that's just a crafting table. That's my bad. I totally forgot I had that. Oops, that's all right. We can go ahead and fix that. That's not really too big of a problem. Crafting station with the pattern, of course. So one of these. And then we're gonna need some seared brick for this. Now, do we have any spare? I don't think. Oh no, we got plenty to spare. Perfect. Just what I want to see as well. Spare parts of everything. Beautiful. And then I need to go ahead and cast out like 36 iron into a casting basin, because in this pack, if you didn't know, you can't manually craft blocks. That's not a thing. So we have to actually sit here and melt these down in the smeltery. Also, in between episodes, I did make manual. I did process our cobalt and ardite, creative mode it, and yeah, so now we have a bunch of manual to go ahead with our whatchamacallit smeltery, which is beautiful, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I didn't mean to melt it into another pickaxe head. God damn it. I'm gonna have to remelt that back into an ingot. Hiya. Okay, now that we have our 4 blocks of iron, what I should be able to go ahead and do is take our tool station, put it in the middle with 3 seared bricks on top, and then of course 4 blocks of iron like so. Go ahead and make our tool forge like so. Beautiful. And now that's gonna allow us to go ahead and make a few things like throwing knives and better weapons like the rapier, long sword, a broadsword. I think you can make that in a normal tool station, but that's gonna require us to go ahead and make some stuff. I want to make a normal sword, so I'm gonna need a sword blade, I believe a wide guard, I want to say, and then oh god, dude, the freaking JEI is in the way. That's such a bad design, I feel. Let's see, how do I hide JEI? I think it's like some sort of button combination. Control O is that button thing. I'm gonna want a wide guard for sure. Let's go ahead and drop those in there. What else am I gonna need for my sword here? And of course a tool rod. Okay, so let's make our tool rod out of stone, I guess. And hold on, it's misbehaving. So tool rod. Oh, that's right. I can't make it out of stone. I forgot. And then come over here and I guess make our wide body out of flint. That might be a good shout here. Where is my flint here? 1 gravel to 1 flint. Lovely. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Can I not make it out of flint? Or is it one of those ones that we have to make it out of metal? It might have to be made out of metal. Interesting. Oh, it tells us what we can make it out of here. Obsidian, nether quartz, Certus quartz, mana steel, terra steel, elementium, peridot, ruby, sapphire, jade, dark. I wonder what's going to be better here. I feel like since this is like the wide body of our sword, we should probably make it out of obsidian or something, right? Let's see if this is the version that allows us to do this. It is. Oh my god, beautiful. And I think I'm gonna have to not use this stone tool rod, unfortunately. Dang, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I guess what we could do, I think wood's a thing in this. I think we are allowed to use wood, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I guess we can just try it out, right? All it really is all about basically trial and error. That's knife blade, a tool rod made out of wood. Yeah, we can totally do that. Okay, so let's see. And then I'm gonna want to make a sword blade, of course. And dude, this inventory right now is just a mess. So that, and then our wide guard like so. And then let me quickly make a quick and dirty sword blade, which is gonna require me to get some gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and cast out a whatchamacallit manual sword blade like so. I still haven't figured out. Oh no, I did figure out what I was gonna use. A wooden tool rod, and then of course a obsidian binding. I think that's gonna be our sword now done. So one sword blade, one obsidian wide guard, and then one tool rod, and then that's gonna be Hunter's first blade is gonna be the name of this guy. Perfect. Reinforcement 3, and I guess we can either go more durability, and we can put, I believe, diamonds on that if we want to, or I don't think that's gonna do anything. It's just gonna make it more durable. So I'm thinking, let's go grab some maybe nether quartz from the nether if we don't already have nether quartz. It doesn't look like we have any. And let's get some nether quartz real quick to go ahead and up the attack damage on our sword. After acquiring some quartz, what we're gonna go ahead and do is upgrade our sword with hopefully, oh my god, this is, yeah, this is god awful. Hold on, can I like speed this up by, you know, doing something like this and then putting this in here instead, and you know, potentially speeding this up, because dear god, this is slow. Oh my god, I see why you want the auto freaking table. And we're already at 6 hearts of damage. Nice. Okay, so funny enough, I'm gonna go ahead and take my knife blade thing, put it down, make a manual knife blade, and I believe, I guess the only thing that we need for knives is like a stick, right? Or a tool rod, right? Is that how that works? So if I look at the knife, yeah, it's just a tool rod and a knife blade. That's very interesting. Luckily for us, we have, you know what, actually, I take that back. I want to make a whatchamacallit tool rod here, an obsidian tool rod. Ooh, that's actually Giga Chad move right there. That way it will give us like the whatchamacallit reinforcement 3 as well. Oh, that's such a good idea. I totally forgot to name it. Whoops. Hunter's throwable, sure. And I think 3.5 hearts. I don't know if this is like doing anything. I'm not really seeing it do anything. Ah, it's increasing the hearts and damage, right? So now it does 4.5 hearts of damage. And what I should be able to go ahead and do is take this guy now and charge it up and yeet it at monsters like so. Oh, it's so satisfying. Get back here. I love this thing. Ooh, wait. Oh my god, we can creative loot bags. Yes, please. You know what's the most annoying thing? Remember how I needed sulfur dust and I was like, oh, we gotta go to the nether for that. Turns out you can get it from the freaking mob farm. I should have just built a mob farm this whole time, by the way, and we would have had like all those problems solved. Oh my god, we got 2 legendary loot bags from that. That's like absolutely insane that we got 2 legendary loot bags. These are the things that I was talking about right here. These artifact thingamabobbers here. As you can see, when equipped, fills hunger when half empty. Dude, that's actually a really cool artifact. What? That's a little OP. And then let's go ahead and take that and creative that. Now we have infinite of those, which means we can get some free saturation from that. Actually really sick. Spectre ingots. And I believe we can get like a bunch of artifacts, I believe, from opening up these loot bags. We're looking for sneak on air. Yeah, I'm gonna keep opening these until I get my sneak on air artifact. It only took a couple more tries and I got it. Would you look at that? Beautiful. This is gonna allow us, so let's say if I get knocked off an edge or if I fall off an edge or anything like that. Oh no, it's on a chest piece. Oh no. I either have to choose whether if I want that extra hunger. Oh, I definitely want sneaking on air. This is so OP for getting around. I opened a couple more loot bags and I pretty much got some pretty OP gear. Check this out. Senses nearby ores when equipped, lets me fly, gives me night vision, gives me a health boost, and then I got even more OP things like health boosting rings. Dude, artifacts, OP, man. Alrighty, dude, this is so freaking sick. So now that we've got the dang sulfur that we need, thankfully, finally, we can actually make some more progress in the progress department, thankfully. Oh, we got a safari net as well. Okay. Ooh, let's create the blacker lotuses as well. That's probably going to be pretty important. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these things. And let me also creative mode the blitz rods, sulfur, and all that fun stuff. Dude, I'm so happy I got to sneak on air because, dude, if I fall off one more bloody time, I'm going to be very upset. So yeah, now that we have that, I can jump and not worry about, yeah. I mean, I'll have to worry about taking damage, but I won't have to be worrying about dying all of a sudden, which is so nice. Oh, dude, this is so OP. So last episode, we were working on making the upgrade for our sieve, right? And we need, if I remember correctly, we need the speed upgrades, right? Because this is the fortune upgrade. So speed upgrades are going to require us to make some invar. Pyrotheum was the main thing that we needed help with. So yeah, we're gonna need that. So we're gonna need one of those. And what was the other thing? And then coal. Invar is fine. We've already got that. But we just need sulfur. Oh, we need redstone, blaze powder, and coal powder. Coal powder is not gonna be too difficult to make, honestly. It's just gonna take a little bit of stuff. So we need redstone, and to get coal powder, the easiest way, of course, is gonna be using the quartz grindstone from Applied Energistics, which is gonna require some either charged Certus quartz, nether stuff, and some wood stuff. Okay, perfect. So to get that, I guess we can use this guy. That's charged Certus. I don't want that. I want normal Certus, and then we already have nether quartz as well. Thankfully, we went and got that, and then boom. And then we just need cobblestone and wood, basically, and then that's all we need to make some coal powder, which is going to be this guy over here. And then we should, in theory, be able to make these upgrades. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to need quite a bit of wood here. Boom. And then I'm going to need sticks. Just 2 for now, right? 2 sets, because we need a set of gears like so. And then bam. Nope, we're not there yet. We need stone and then cobblestone. So stone and cobblestone, and then we should be ready to go. Boom, lovely. And then to make the crank for this, actually, funny enough, we're gonna need a couple more sets of sticks. I believe it's gonna be 4, right? Nope, it's gonna be 5 sets of sticks. That's really annoying because it's gonna be 1 left over. And then we go ahead and place this down, I guess, anywhere, right? Put this here inside of it and then crank it like so, and it should give us some pulverized coal, which is going to allow us to go ahead and make the pyrotheum, right? And boom, pulverized coal, lovely. And we just need to go ahead and make the speed upgrades, which shouldn't be that difficult. It's going to require us to make some pyrotheum, lovely, lovely. And then let's go make sure that we creative this, because we're probably going to be using this later. I don't know if pyrotheum is an active fuel and smelteries. Now, one of the things that I do remember in this mod pack is the fact that gasoline, I believe, is the highest tier of smeltery fluid that we can use to go ahead and heat up our smeltery with, which is actually really sick. And we should be able to make some speed upgrades. There's that quest complete, hopefully. That should be ticking over any second now. There it is. Lovely jubbly. And we did all of that because we wanted hemp seeds, right? Or at least to be able to get the chance to get hemp seeds. So if we go back, hemp seeds, may harvest hemp seeds by breaking grass. Wait, what? Can grow grass through bone mealing grass blocks. May find any information you need in the engineer's manual. So I was right. I do need to bone meal grass. I went through all of that work for nothing. Oh wow, I feel skamazzed. How have we not got a single piece of hemp? Watch, now that I have the quest unlock, it's gonna give it to me. I finally got the dang hemp seed. Oh my god, dude, that took forever, which means I should, in theory, be able to make it much easier now. So if I grab, let's just say, I don't know, hold on, I gotta find a good place to do this. I'm thinking we just do like a quick and dirty little setup, right? Like something like right here. And oh wait, do we have any dirt by any chance? Yes. If we take some dirt, put it over the edge like so, and then we give it a bucket of water. That's creosote. I wonder if creosote can hydrate land. That would be really funny. And then I guess we can make a quick and dirty hoe with one durability, because yeah, that's all I really need it for. Toss that out. Let's go ahead and put down our hemp seed. Oh, that's right. In this mod pack, you can't place down the the seeds normally. You actually need what's called a crop stick, and then that crop stick can then go ahead and hold your plants for you. Yeah, go agricraft, right? And then I should, in theory, be able to bone meal this and get the hemp that we need. You know what, totally forgot why we even needed hemp in the first place. Okay, there we go. I totally forgot what I needed this for. All right, why did I need the hemp for? What were you needed for? Oh, right, the hemp rope coils or something. Yeah, to make the copper coils, to make the generators, to get the power. That's right. That's what I needed you for. If I take this and then do this, right? Boom, take that. And then I think it wants me to surround that in copper, right? Is that correct? Yeah, I need copper ingots surrounding this whole thing. You know what I should do at some point? I should actually take all of my materials and then break them down, cook them, creative mode them, so that way I have like infinite materials and stuff. I should really do that at some point. I will get around to doing that. There we go. Copper's now done. Dude, I'm so happy I can just jump and sneak and do all the cool stuff in the yard. It's so sick. Take that and then creative it. I can't believe, dude, all this was just to make the coils, to make the generators. Okay, so we should be able to take this coppers and make the copper coils like so. Beautiful. Okay, so we're looking to make the lava generator, right? Basic tier, which is going to require us to make the survivalist generator. I'm pretty sure I pretty much have everything except for the piston. So we need a piston, which is going to need wood, cobblestone, which I already have, a bunch of red alloy and electrocution alloy. Oh god, dude. I hope that this is going to be some good power, because I mean, not gonna be good. It's not gonna be like 5 billion RF a tick, unfortunately, but it's gonna be a good starting point, I feel, for us, right? So let's eat up our apple juice, and then we're gonna need a piston. I'm gonna need another iron block, by the way. It looks like, why can't I make pistons? What am I missing? I got the planks, I got the cobblestone, I'm missing the iron. Right. You know what? While I'm at it, let me cook up a block of iron. That shouldn't be terrible. And then while we're waiting for that, let's make, I need to make an iron furnace, which means I need to make a furnace, which means I'm gonna need a boatload of cobblestone here. Oh god, this is one of those things where like you can't, put it in with the W key. So it's really freaking annoying to deal with. I really love my W key, but yeah. There we go. Compressed cobblestone. How did that even happen? Perfect. There we go. And then take this, turn it into a furnace, turn the furnace into this. Lovely. And then we're gonna need a piston for that. And then once we do that, we can go ahead and do that. Survivalist generator, get. Perfect. And then once we do that, we're pretty much almost there to go ahead and get our lava gen up and going, which is perfect. Give me the survivalist generator back. I don't know why I creative that, but I think I should just creative every little step that I can. And we're just missing platinum. Gold we have that. Okay, so we have gold. We do not have platinum though. I have to cook platinum. Where is platinum? There it is. We barely have enough to cook platinum, but there you go. Let's go and toss that inside the furnace. I know I'm wasting furnace fuel. All right, we're pretty much ready to go ahead and make this. I just gotta go ahead and pour out this block of iron. And yeah, dude, this episode has been jam-packed. We got a mob farm, we got the hemp seeds, we got weaponry upgraded, we got a bunch of stuff in this episode. It feels so surreal and feels so good, honestly. Basically make a great like episode, right? There we go. Boom. And now we just got lava generation. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell. Become a part of the Hunterx tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye-bye.